See where it says popping event joined. I waved at you, and I am
You don't wait. Well, maybe we can do it from there.
okay. I'm
How
testing you
is
guys. Okay. And so I'm not for sure if it's going on Facebook. I'm not for sure, but I know on Instagram, this is going to be fun. Give me a second. I know on Instagram it is. So Suduri joined. I got you. And so it says asked to be in the video. So Suduri asked to be in the video. Oh, hi Temple from Poppin. Hi. How are you? Okay, there you go, Suduri. And I'm not for sure if it's going somewhere else, but none of this. Hey, Coach Kathy. Oh, it does. Somebody says on Facebook says hello all. So that means it's actually showing on Facebook too. Okay. So on the one that you were on the StreamYard, it's showing, but it shows that you're black on that one. On Facebook too. I can't do both. Okay, that's fine. So on the one that you're on, or the StreamYard, it's showing, but it shows that you're black on that one. Okay. Okay. So on the one that you're on, or the StreamYard, it's showing. Okay. It shows that you're black on that one. Okay. Well, Addie, we waiting on you. We're waiting on you, Addie, because this is ready. Hey guys. Okay, Addie, we're waiting on you. It is 7 people watching this, 6 now. Hi, cousin. I love you too. Hey. We're waiting on you, Addie. Thank you guys for the patience, for the technical difficulties. Hey y'all. Okay, so I will tell you there are people that are on the one that I'm on. I don't know how to do both. So we have people that are on. It says you can see me. I know I had Addie on the stream and she's still on the stream. So I'm gonna have Addie on Facebook and have Suduri on Instagram. That's just how we're gonna do it because the way that this is going, it's going. They can see Addie. They can't see you. It says, "Hey, Addie, I can see you, Tori, but nobody else. Hey, Mama Williams, hello, all. Hey, y'all. Okay, she went through the link.
I was about to say, tell Suduri to just get back on stream.
She said, "Get back on stream." Then that means I will not be live. She won't be live on Instagram, and she got people on Instagram waiting on her. Poppin' Events Company is waiting on Suduri.
Okay, that's fine.
So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out because I want you guys to talk to both of these entrepreneurs at the same time. It is Women History Month, Women's Empowerment, y'all. It is time to get this going, y'all. She said, yeah. I've been working with these ladies over 10 years. I'm extremely proud of them, and I want everybody to know it. This is it. This is all. I think I did a good job. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Dr. Tori, for everybody that don't know, it's Dr. Victoria. I have been working with these ladies for a long time, so I want them to get it together.
I know.
So people can see, so my followers can see it, and then maybe they can like follow you. Okay. Well, in it's Dr. Victorious on all social media. So okay. Dr. Victorious is up here. So you guys can see that. And on this one right here, Dr. Victorious is down here. It's Dr. Victorious. Dr. Victorious. Jump up here. And
then get on the other link.
Oh, if everybody is saying that I should stay on Instagram.
Or tell
I'm
Suduri
doing.
to add me
I'm
to
okay with doing both.
Instagram.
Say
Can
it again.
Suduri add me to the Instagram?
Can you add her to the Instagram? And I don't know how to do it either. Maybe I could add you to the Instagram too. You want me to do Royal?
No, you can do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait, no. Do my regular Instagram.
What's regular Instagram, Addie?
Underscore Bella underscore more.
Bear with us, y'all. There we go. And then Suduri, you need to come back. There, whoo! Look at look at us! Look at us! So we're on we're on Instagram. Hey y'all! But on Facebook, there's no hey y'all. On Facebook, it's not. So it's just Addie on Facebook. Are you going to be okay with that?
Laptop and on your phone?
I'm on my iPad and my phone.
See, that's why she's on 2 different devices.
Okay. So I'm on 2 different devices.
So I need to get my other phone. Okay, but I don't know how. I'll figure it out.
Okay. So let we can't have these people waiting all day. They've been waiting on y'all. These y'all people. I'm just here looking pretty. Hey y'all. So let me give you all a little bit of background. I decided to go this route. Thank you to Trauma Help for Women who reached out and have gave me this position on their board as the director of mentorship. I actually have been doing this for a very, very long time, just so you all know. So I got some people on here. Temple is actually on Facebook too. It is people here that are here for you all. If you all know Addie and Suduri, they're from Thornridge High School. They graduated 2013. This was one of the first group of women that I worked with at the time. We did a lot together. My background is adverse childhood experiences, and I believe in extracurricular activity. And at the time that I was at Thornridge High School with all these wonderful students, I put them all in activities. Let's be clear, I ain't gonna lie, all of them. And they came out and turned out wonderful. Miss Rogers, I came to see you at school today and try to surprise you. That's Miss Rogers, y'all. So understand, I think this is where I want to go. You all know that I have, anybody that has been following me, I am a huge ACEs expert on adverse childhood experiences. I'm not saying these young ladies have ACEs, but we've been around a lot of people that have. And so for them to be graduates in 2013, and here it is years later, the entrepreneurs, and me being their mentor has been extremely humbling. So special thanks to Trauma Help for Women who gave me that title as a board member. She was extremely interested not only in my ACEs work, but the fact that I am an entrepreneur. So these 2 young ladies have been working with me. And the interesting is they have been with me over 10 years. So I would like to introduce to the audience, Adiola and Suduri. So let me tell y'all a joke that somebody said. Because y'all names ain't Sarah or Kathy. Yeah. And I was like, no, you all will get to see them. You'll get to meet them. So here we have the CEO of, now Suduri got a couple of organizations and she could talk about that. But we have Royal Crown and Simply. Sincerely Virtuous.
Yes, it's okay. I switched it, so I'll give you a pass.
Thank you. Because I know, let's be clear, don't do me. So for everybody that's on here on Facebook, you see Adiola. For the ones that are here on Instagram, you see both. I try to do both. Hey, Shelly. Thank you guys for really coming on. This really means a lot. When I made this decision to do it, I think this would be a great way to do it because everybody knows how I love my students. Always have, always will. And I have tons of them. I am not going to lie. I've been doing mentoring for I became a mentor when I was 15 years old. And so she's going to be upset when I tell the story, but I say it all the name. Her name is Latasha Jonelle Wallace. I still speak to her now. She lives in Houston and I love her to death. I still speak to her to this day. So when she gave me that rush to do it, she ended up graduating from high school as a first generation grad, and she went to the University of Houston. I know what I was doing. I got a U-Haul, took her down there, did what I had to do. We was good. So then my senior year, I grabbed 5 young ladies, 5. I still talk to all of them to this day. They are actually all entrepreneurs. One, Dana, is an esthetician. Adiola is a momager. She is a mom and son designs. It's a lot of people. Tiffany, Todd, I have a lot. And then I decided to go into education. I went into business first because I really didn't know. And when I got into education, shout out to Chicago, because Chicago gave me everything. I wouldn't have never met these wonderful women if it wasn't for Chicago. Everything that y'all see on the news is real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just being honest. So I done been through some deaths. I done been through some love. I done been through some kids. I done been through all this. I am a grandma at the school, all of that. But these 2 young ladies, I had to do this because I just wanted you all to know. Be Victorious has been around for 2 years. And there were 2 young ladies that actually were very instrumental into actually helping me start my own business. And these are these 2 ladies right here. So just so you know, I actually reached out to my mentees. And Suduri and Addie are the ones that helped me get Dr. Victorious together. So ladies, if I've never said it to you before, I'm saying it to you publicly. Thank you so much for helping me become Dr. Victorious. I got a slew of mentees. Shout out to all of them because there's a bunch of them out there, ranging from Kansas City to Indianapolis to Chicago. And here I am actually in Dallas. Shout out, I'm actually in Chicago right now on spring break with my kids. So ladies, are y'all ready for these questions?
Yes, you can add me on the link.
Oh, okay, Suduri, we winning. Yeah, look at us. We winning. Well, Addie's gone now. You off. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just saying because I'm doing my job and I'm ready for these questions because these questions are going to be fun.
If people on Facebook hear me, can you hear me on Facebook?
I think so. I'm not for sure. I'm not. No, I can't. You're on mute. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know how they're gonna hear me, but
They will. It won't be bad. Trust me. I think you'll be okay. If you all can hear me, that's fine. If you can hear maybe I'll mute and then you mute when it's time to talk. Maybe we'll do that. Okay.
well, I don't know if that works. I don't know.
I don't either, but all I'm saying is what I'm going to do is try my best. How about that? This is our first time doing this, and this is the reason why I'm doing it with you all, because the next time we come on, you all are going to be rich. And we'll have people doing this for us. We'll have people doing this for us because we're going to be rich. Did y'all hear that? I'm claiming it now. I said it. I'm just claiming it. Okay? All right. So wait, let me go to these questions again. Hold on 1 second. And then we can go from there. Give me 1 second. So, how do we meet? Who wants to go first?
Good old Thornridge.
Thornridge High School. Shout it out. Thornridge High School. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Suduri, you were. What was your major? What did you decide to do? You graduated and went to what school?
Okay, so after Thornridge, I graduated in 2013 from Thornridge. Then I went to Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana.
Okay.
Going in, I was a marketing major, but a minor communications switch to public relations with a minor in fashion.
Okay.
And I graduated in 2017.
Yay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Addie, your turn.
I'm still trying to get together on this
But I went to SIUC, and then I'm still majoring in pre-med, and then I moved back home, and I'm on a break right now, but
Okay.
I will be next semester.
Okay. Okay. Are y'all ready for these questions? Question number one. Well, first, I introduced you guys, but I told your business. Suduri, tell us a little bit about your entrepreneurship things that you're doing.
Journey. Okay. So right now I have two businesses.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Sincerely Virtuous. It's a faith-based clothing brand that I created. It's my baby. I love it. So go check it out, sincerelyvirtuous.com. And then the second one, I'm partnered with my mom, actually. We are the co-owners of Poppy Events Poppy Events Company. It's an events company, so we highlight small businesses around the Chicago area, and we give them a space for them to sell their items and network with other small business owners.
Okay.
So those are my two for now. I have some other stuff in the works, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Addie, it's your turn. And put a smile on your face. So let's be clear. Let me do a pause. I have different relationships with all of my mentees. Addie is very instrumental. Both of them are very instrumental into me being victorious. However, Addie is who watched my children when I went to school to pursue my doctorate. So this is actually, I call her my daughter. Her mother and her sisters are so amazing. I'm her mama for real. So, hey, Addie, tell us what you're doing, babe.
Okay, so I have two businesses. The first business that I started was, I did a name change. It was Letters by Addie, but
It was.
now updated myself to add more to my plate. Now it's Events by Addie. I first of all started just doing letters at first, and I also did Dr. Williams' letters for her 40th birthday.
She did. I believe in my kids. Jordan, I know that's you. Jordan, like Auntie, to let you know this is Jordan P. I know who Jordan P is. Jordan, I know you. Jordan is a mentee of mine, so he wanted to be shout out. Hey, Jordan, y'all know Jordan. He on here. That's Jalen. That's Jalen Pulley's little brother. Right. Okay. Y'all know that. So you all have been in business for how long?
I started both Sincerely and Poppin in the same year. So I started in 2020. But I have always been in events, kind of grew up in the business with my grandmother and my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before, I minored in fashion at school.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, 2020 is when I started.
Okay. I mean, I'm telling y'all, Thornridge has shown all the way up. So on the live stream, it's nothing but Thornridge. We are TR. Miss Rogers shouted, "What's up?" Like it's on here. It's people on Instagram. You know, this means everything to me because, as you all know, my mentorship has always been real to me. So let's go to a good question. Are y'all ready? If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be? And I'm ready for this one.
I was 18. Stop being so hard on yourself.
Okay.
Because I feel like
you quit Facebook. You done with Facebook? Because you're not on here no more.
I don't know how to
click on the link.
It didn't say I was on there.
Suduri's still on here. Hey, Suduri. So you was on here. It just clicked off. So just click back on.
You just disappeared.
And while she's doing that, Suduri, you got to answer the question.
Oh, my 18-year-old self.
You back?
Okay, I couldn't say. My 18-year-old self, I would say you don't know everything. It's okay to be confident, but you don't know everything. I thought I was strong at 18.
You're actually somebody on Facebook. Hey, Jessica. Shut, like the shut. Enjoy life. Don't be afraid to take chances. I gotta mute you, Addie. Okay, you got it. When you're not talking, you gotta mute. I did learn that. So when you all are talking, I get off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm waving at the people. Okay. Are you all ready for another question? Okay. What was your favorite subject at Thornridge? And who was the teacher?
You know what? Surprisingly, it was math. And I say that because that was the only class I
Miss Rogers, they only saying that because you on here. Hey, Jessica, I love you so much. And I miss you. And I love you sincerely. You know that. So who was your math teacher, Suduri?
I had Miss Rogers.
Miss Rogers, she only shouting you out because she know that you on here. No, I'm playing. Miss Rogers is one of my favorites. Shout out to the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. They are doing their convention in Chicago. You know, I do not discriminate. I'm all about the crimson and cream, but nonetheless, some of my closest friends are members of AKA, and so she's one of them. She helped guide me through Thornridge. I love her to death, so I get it. Shout out to Miss Rogers. Okay, Addie, what was your favorite subject and who was the teacher? And you all have to answer the same question for college because there are students out there that are watching. I went to Thornridge today, and students are actually on here watching, so you have to answer that question too. Oh, yay! Tell Miles I love him, Dory. Okay, there you go. Answer the question. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that. Shout out to Miss Mitrovich. She is an avid supporter of Be Victorious. She supports me a lot. So, Miss Mitrovich, thank you so much. I believe I was a good boss to you because you still talk to me just like they do. So I love you to death. So yeah, I'll give you that. The interesting thing is, everyone, I actually did not have these young ladies in class at all. Again, I teach special education. What I did was I made special education normal. That's what inclusion is for. And so the special education students that I did have, nobody knew that they were special education because they would come to my class all the time. It wouldn't matter. I would only have 5 kids in the class, and here they would come asking me questions or want to come to my class because they thought my class was a class, and that wasn't it. So just to give you all a heads up, I teach special education. I did not teach these students at all. So I can't answer that question for them because I was not their teacher. But I do have a question for them that I would like for them to answer. Aha. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to answer this question. Tell me 3 influential people in your life and how they impacted you. Addie, you go first.
3 people?
Yes.
Of course, I would say you, because you're my number one person have influenced me.
I did my job. Thank you. Thank you.
I would say that, I mean, mostly sometimes people don't stay in contact with their students once they, out of high school. But it's always been a consistent, whether you were going through something yourself, like it was, you never said, like, it's like that was always put to the side and you always checked on us. The second person that I would say is my mom, of course.
Of course. Yeah.
She in every thing I do.
Somebody put on Facebook, this is love. It is. I love my mentees. I do. Y'all know that already. So I'm gonna do it for them. This is my way of coming out my shell, just so y'all know. Y'all know Dr. Victoria is the ACEs expert that be going in on ACEs, but I've actually been a mentor for over 30 years. Of course, your mom better be one of your influential. I set you up for purpose. One more, you got one more.
I guess not a person, but I would just say my circle, like my circle of friends, including Suduri. Yeah, I was about to say my friends. I think they stay on me. They support me in like everything, whether I'm gonna do make flowers tomorrow or blow up balloons next day. Like they never like they always support me in everything that I do.
Okay. Round trip. I love you too. I see you. You ready, Suduri?
No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go.
So wait a minute. Hold on. So we're gonna wrap up Addie's. Me, of course. Thank you. I'm honored. Your mom, of course. What I love about your mom is she allows me to. She shares her daughter with me, and that's so humbling because Addie is actually one of my many children. My sorority sisters know I got 15,000 mentees, so they love that too. Addie is one of those. She actually helped watch the girls and babysitted the girls when I was going to school, so she's very instrumental to me. So again, publicly, I thank you and I appreciate you. Her mom, and then she. Did you say a third person?
A group of friends.
Her group of friends. Okay, I'll take that. All right. Suduri, your turn.
Well, first and foremost, my mom.
Okay.
First, she has been always very supportive, very understanding. She just, I think she did a good job making me very well rounded, and allow me to experience life. Especially coming from where we came from, I think I experienced a lot of life that many people don't get to. So I'm very grateful for that. Second, but this is hard. I would say you as well because you definitely pushed me.
Thank you.
And you definitely made an impact on me as to the woman I am today. And just standing in confidence and being bold and all of that and just being truly myself, you definitely helped me with that.
Thank you.
And then third, I don't know, it's a lot of women in my life that I'm close with that mean so much, and they all touch me in a different way, and also in different seasons of my life.
Right.
And so it's really hard. But I think the third one I'm gonna give to my grandma Pearlie.
Okay. Hey, grandma.
And my grandma Pearlie. I think in the season that I'm in now, she's very influential in what I'm doing now and the things that I set forth right now. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all ready for another question? Because I got several. No, I'm playing. Okay. Let's go. What's one thing in your business venture that you didn't expect? One thing in your business venture that you didn't expect. Suduri, you go first. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I guess one thing I didn't expect, which might be shocking, is the amount of support that I got. I'm used to people just like, they can like a post, they might even share it, but people that actually either buy from me or show up to an event or
Mm-hmm.
participate in an event. I was really surprised at how many people that I had in my corner.
Did you have people in your corner or you didn't?
I had. Well, you know what? I would say this.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I didn't have people in my corner.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout, especially recently and throughout these businesses that I have launched, I definitely see the support.
Okay.
It's usually from people that I don't speak to every day.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that surprise me.
Right. See, for me, I'll be honest. Instagram, I've stepped it up a little bit. Now, when I decided to do, ACEs, it's me, it's my passion, it's me personally. So me deciding to do that, I knew that I had to do two different things. I couldn't be Mama Tori is different than Dr. Victorious. You know what I mean? Granted, they're the same person. When it comes to adverse childhood experiences, it's me. I'm trying to live that through my girls because I didn't sign them up for that. I actually did this because of what I saw at Thornridge. You know what I mean? Extracurricular activity work. There were a lot of students going through living with grandma or one parent household or physically and emotionally abused, and they use school to be a school for a long time. I'm not saying that is you all at all. It was the reason why I pursued it because it was something I actually was going through throughout my life. And I have to make that different, you know what I mean, than mama or this. I actually have to be two different things. So I understand that. When it comes to Instagram, though, them people are supportive. I got to keep it aces because that's who's supporting me. Do they support the mother in me? Do they know the mama in me? Not to be funny. They do. But I got two different pages for that. I think this is the reason why I would be so good, like how I'm doing right now, talking to you all, because this is what I really like doing. When it comes to ACEs, I do it all the time, but people don't get into that because they don't know what ACEs is. So I'm only telling you this because we need to be out there a lot more about our businesses. This is the reason why we're doing this now and believe in our business, because the people that do come are the ones that's going to support us regardless. So if they're there, they're there. They're going to listen. I've met a lot of people. Miss a young lady, Miss Kathy, that was just on here a few minutes ago. She asked me to do a room with her because I educated her on ACEs. So I do believe if you believe in your product and you believe in what you're doing, people will continue to come. I'm not numbers driven, but I do believe somebody started from the bottom. And when I tell you, when I watch Hip Hop Evolution and when I watch Kanye, yeah, Kanye got some issues, but that was motivating to me as an entrepreneur. So for the ladies that helped me with entrepreneurship, I got to give that back to you as your mentor, that we can't give up on what we're doing because we do have people that believe in us. So the 4 or 5 people that like our stuff, then that's 4 or 5 people that like our stuff. The more and more people come, that's the people that we'll work with. And that's what's important. You see what I'm saying? So let's be clear. When it comes to you all in your businesses, I don't ask for handouts either. I love our people. But our people want everything for free. We're entrepreneurs. We have a business. We have to take care of our business. And I think that is also an issue too. So I'm going to say, as your mentor, make sure you all keep that focus and remember your passion and your passion and your purpose for what you're doing. So I'll add that. And now, Addie, before I say Addie, Suduri, did you have anything else you wanted to say? Did you receive what I was telling you? Because I feel like that's what's going on right now for me. Addie, what about you?
I would say, just like today said, support, but it's also when people think that you're working hard.
Right.
Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, I see you doing your thing. Like, it's just the words of encouragement from people who you know, like you never know.
Let me tell you, when I went into Thornridge, I was like, y'all know I'm doing a live today. And they was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it with Addie and Suduri. I said it just like that. I said, I'm doing it with Addie and Suduri. Mr. Miller, shout out Mr. Miller. He was like, Adiola and Suduri. I was like, yeah. And he was like, Suduri Purnell, Y'all ain't been in school in almost 10 years. And he came up with y'all names quick and did what he had to do and said what he had to say. So you got to think about it. People know y'all doing good. He was like, oh, yeah, they doing good. Oh, yeah. So y'all getting out there and y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. I'm extremely proud as your mentors of everything that you all are doing. And I'm always going to support you all. I am not going to ask for a handout for anything because this is your business. And if we're going to support our people, we got to support our people regardless of what they have out there. So I've always supported my mentees. Anything that they have, I don't care if it's a Royal Crown bonnet. If I could wear a wig, I promise you I would, just to support Addie. I got hoodies. I'm looking to get some more stuff from Suduri because I believe in them and I believe in their product. So, Addie, you know that already. Okay. All right. Well, you want to go ahead and tell us what's going on? I'm going on mute on this other one. Go ahead.
Off of Facebook. Okay.
Go ahead and do it again. I think even when you do it, I can hear you on here. So go ahead and do it because I can hear you from Instagram. So go ahead. Nuh-uh. Instagram.
Oh.
So go ahead. They can hear you still. So go ahead.
On mute. It's something wrong. I don't know if it's because it's so close together.
You fine. So you could go ahead and talk. They can hear you on this one. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, turn off the one on StreamYard. Now talk. Now talk.
Are we still answering the same question?
Yes.
Are we still answering the same question?
Yes. You want the question? You want the question?
Yeah.
What's one thing in your business venture that you didn't expect?
Yeah, I answered. Remember I said that I didn't expect the words of encouragement from people.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure I answer the questions. Facebook and Instagram. Don't be trying to treat me. You ain't too old to get your girl, you'll get a whooping. Okay, let me go to another question. What is a common myth about entrepreneurship? What is a common myth about entrepreneurship?
I think people, especially people that are not in it, think it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
That they can just jump in it and like they'll make all this money within the first whatever. And you have to work. It's a lot of work because especially when you're just starting off and you're by yourself, you're everything in that business. You're accounting, you're the marketing person, you're doing everything.
You're right.
It's a lot of work.
Somebody on Instagram said it's easy work.
I don't think it's easy. I think when you're passionate about it, yes, it's some ease to it and you enjoy it. It's not a headache to do what you love and what you have a passion for.
Right.
But everything that you have to do in that business, you're not going to love. Like if you don't love numbers, you're not going to like to count those books and make sure that everything is right when it comes to your taxes and all that stuff.
Right.
If you're not
and shout out to Tyler. Tyler said, I think he's saying it's easy work is a myth. And I agree. I don't think he's saying that. He's actually saying that people think that it's easy work. Yeah. And Suduri said, nope, it is not.
It's not easy.
Okay. Okay. Addie, is it easy work? Or what is a myth about entrepreneurship that people say? Hey, Damon. She said, don't think that the people that support you, Kamari has said hi, Alicia, ICR, everybody on here, y'all. It's people on here. They here to see us, y'all. She said the people that she thought was going to be supportive are not the ones that are supportive, right? That's a myth. Yeah, we got you, Free. We got you. Because it isn't easy work. We agree with you. It is not. It's a myth. You are right. I'm going to tell you now, I've been doing this, Be Victorious. I'm trying to get better at this, y'all. I promise I am. I actually had to hire Addie. So Addie does my website now. So all of this information will be put on my website and everything. I had to. You know why? Because it is not easy at all being an entrepreneur. I know I used to be your somebody put you used to be my teacher. Yeah, yeah. I taught a lot of people. Thank you, Sierra. I appreciate you. This I'm doing the best I can to be victorious. These two young ladies are the ones that actually helped me even get my business started and getting it together. And they are successful entrepreneurs. So for the people that are just chiming in, this is Suduri, this is Addie. They graduated Thornridge 2013, and they are successful graduates of college and entrepreneurs. I've used them for the past 10 years on something. I don't care what it was. And I'm going to continue to use it. Don't plan. All right, y'all want another question? It is 7:44. Y'all want another question? Yeah. Any questions? Alicia, hey Alicia, because you know her and ICR are going to be on here for sure. It says, I thought people would support me when I was teaching dance classes. I had 2 people come to class each week. But did you love it? Because at the end of the day, we're doing it because it's our passion. I'm not ever going to not stop talking about adverse childhood experiences. I'm thinking of putting the quiz on my phone and just going asking random people have they taken the quiz, because this is how much I think people need to know about adverse childhood experiences. Hey, y'all took the ACEs quiz? Take it real quick. It's not that long. Let them take it. What's your ACEs score? And then say, my ACEs score is a 4. Because people need to know that. And somebody put on Instagram, celebrate the people who do. Your biggest supporters most time are strangers. So again, shout out to Instagram, which is the reason why I'm on here, and my Facebook people that are on my computer. So I'm streaming in 2 different places because I have 2 different sets of followers. I didn't come on here, just so you all know. If I was to come on here as Tori Williams, it would be packed. However, I'm on here as Dr. Victorious because Dr. Victorious is a part of my entrepreneurship. Dr. Victorious is my mentorship, and this is what I do. So for the 7 people that's on here and the 6, it's been a whole bunch of people in and out this whole entire time, and I'm okay. So I appreciate it. And you have, I know y'all reading Facebook. This on, Instagram. It's some good information that's coming up. The brand. It is Sierra. Thank you. Yes. So that's what we have. We have brands, we have businesses, we have things that we're doing. You know what I mean? And so I'm happy with who's watching. I'm happy who's on here, because I'm telling you, people have been that I have talked to about ACEs, and I have been educating, and they're the ones that's asking me now, can you join this live? Can you help me in this clubhouse? Can we have this? And so I'm going to keep going regardless. I have to. And I learned that from y'all, because y'all been in y'all businesses for a very, very long time. Sierra just started a podcast. Of course, she'll be on the live soon. Because I know I love my people, and I'm not going to not stop celebrating my people. Yeah, I want another question because we have time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Did you want to be an entrepreneur?
No. That wasn't my goal. That was my idea growing up. Growing up, I wanted to be a teacher. Then
I remember.
Changed.
I remember.
And then when I got to college, I was kind of lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. By the time I ended, I was like, I'm going to work for a PR firm and just, do the whole thing. And I totally, God had a whole different path for me.
Mm-hmm.
I do think teaching is still in the cards for me, though, but in a whole different sense of the word. We kind of talked about it, but yeah, it's it will be definitely in a different way, but I see that coming back around kind of full circle. So
Okay.
yeah, but no.
Okay. Addie.
I would say, yeah, I think I've always wanted to have a business.
You going all the way in and out.
Yeah.
It's your Wi-Fi. Okay. I think you're good now. Okay.
I said I think that I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur because I think of wanting to do something every single day. Like I don't know, I don't know. I'm just so passionate about doing so many things. It's just why not kind of what I'm passionate about into a business.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for me also, which I'm surprised I didn't always see myself being an entrepreneur because growing up, pretty much every woman in my family has their own business.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So, or at one point in time, so, but it was never like a thing for me.
Right.
But it felt easy to me once I started.
Okay.
Because I guess I've seen it my whole life. So.
Okay. Okay. For me, I'll be totally honest. When I became Dr. Williams, I'm like, I'm about to go into these schools. I'm going to knock it out. I'm going to go through restorative justice. I'm going to go through social emotional learning for my students. Shout out to special education teachers all across the world. And then COVID happened. I got down to Dallas. It's hard being an African-American female doctor because it is intimidating. And so after having a public school experience and a charter school experience, I went and graduated in December. It was something about graduation, I swear to God, because I've been doing Dr. Victoria's for a minute, but not really doing too much. And when I went back to get hooded, I don't know, it was something about the ceremony. It ignited something in me. And I've actually been doing this on my own. So I guess for the people that are watching or paying attention, I am actually working for myself. I do independent consulting. I've been doing it for over 15 years, but I am actually in these schools as a behavior analyst, working with special education students. Do I want to run a school? Did I want to? I really just want to help students. That's all I've wanted to do all my life. And me doing what I'm doing as a behavior analyst and working with special education is cool. But I can also work with my mentees. I can help them as far as their businesses. I can help them with people going to college. I'm just all around. It's just me. This is what God did for me. I am in this position for a reason, and so I have to execute it. So again, I thank Trauma Help for Women for nominating and giving me that position on the board as the director of mentorship. It just ignited this situation right here. So thank you, ladies, so much for being on. We have 10 minutes and we have to wrap it up. So I'm going to ask one more question. Are y'all ready? Okay. See, they see that I'm all about business on with ACES stuff. Now people saying me having fun. Okay. Where can listeners find you?
Well, you can follow me as Sincerely Suduri, Sincerely _ Suduri, or you can go to Sincerely Virtuous on Instagram and Facebook. And then I'm also Sincerely Suduri on TikTok. So I'm there.
Addie?
On Facebook is Where's My Collection, and then on Instagram and TikTok is Real Collection on Store.
Okay. Okay. What I am doing is actually adding this podcast. It's not a podcast, a live. It's going to be a couple podcasts today. I'm adding this to my YouTube, and I'm also adding this to my webpage. Hey, I'm adding it to my webpage, your information, my mentees' information is going to be added to my webpage. So you also can get the information on there as far as their businesses and things that they're doing. These are my women empowerment. I did this for them. They're the ones that helped me be victorious. I wouldn't have known what steps to take if it wasn't for these two ladies. And so Addie, my website manager, because I hired her because she loved me to death, she's going to put this information, her information and Suduri's information, in my mentees of the month. Congratulations. And then that's going to be restored on my webpage. My webpage is bevictorious.com. There's information on life coaching that I do. There's information on adverse childhood experiences. There's information on mentorship, college and career. So if you all get a chance, go to my website, bevictorious.com. We have time for one more question. Are you ready, ladies? What's one question you wished I asked you?
I guess maybe how did you do it?
And so you have to answer it. So how did you do it?
Oh, okay.
How did you do it?
I did a lot of research, you guys. So I learned how to do my LLC by myself, how to do my taxes, how to do all of that by myself. And I even helped Miss Williams, Tori. She don't let me call her Miss Williams. Tori, how to do hers and get certain legal things done.
She did.
Created a brand for all my businesses. So for Sincerely Virtuous, which was before it was Sincerely Clothing, but I changed it. I did a rebrand. So I created a brand for that and for Popping Events Co.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I did a lot of research, a lot of late nights, asked a lot of questions. So, yeah.
Okay. Jessica on Facebook said, awesome. Jessica, shout out to Jessica. She's actually into business for herself as well. So she's actually on here for the help. She is into real estate. She is on and doing what she needs to do. So shout out to my little sister. I love you so much. You all have to understand, again, there are people on here that really are here for the help. You all are successful entrepreneurs. So again, I'm proud to be your mentor. I really am. I think it's a wonderful thing that you all are doing such wonderful job as entrepreneurs. So Addie, you have to answer that question. What question? Right. Why did you do the businesses that you're doing?
Well, the first one, my business, I would definitely say it started off.
Okay.
Or dance, pep rallies. Like I've always wanted to, play events.
Mm-hmm.
Now for wigs, I'm always into hair, so I was just like, I might as well just start making wigs and selling hair.
Okay.
I just wanted to give people benefits too, like maybe you have like hair problems or you're not that confident in yourself. Like I just want people to feel like royalty. This is why my name is Royal.
Okay. Well, I will tell you guys, Be Victorious came from two young ladies who I love to death, Rocky and Cole. So I'm just going to give their nicknames. When I left to go to Dallas, they gave me the definition of victory and people that create victory for themselves. And then they went into all of this and they was like, you are this definition, you are victorious. And it just did something for my heart because I didn't know. I know that I'm impactful, you all. I do. I know that I'm y'all mentor. I know all of that. But just hearing it, like how y'all said, when y'all get support from people, it's an amazing feeling. And shout out to everybody that has came in. People have came in and out, up, down, sideways. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all showing love for my mentees. These are grown women that I've been working with for over 20 years that have successful businesses. And I got to maximize on it. They're doing wonderful. They actually helped me with Be Victorious. So with that being said, I had to include them. Women's empowerment is everything. We need this upliftment, especially for people that actually know what they're doing. They're successful entrepreneurs and they have a nice following. So make sure y'all follow them on social media. These are my mentees that I love to death. I would not be who I am without them. And I tell them all the time, they're like, quit saying that. But for you all that know, Suduri is really the one that actually helped me get this all together. She went through, she's a researcher just like me. We went through and she said, this step is what you need to do. This step is what you need to do. And I appreciate that. Addie, I wouldn't even be Dr. Williams if it wasn't for both of them. Addie is actually who stayed at home and watched my kids when I went to go get my doctorate degree. And so she means everything. Both of them mean everything to me. So this women's empowerment and just the promotion of their businesses. I have not ever asked them for anything for free. I support Black businesses. Anybody that's in a Black business know that I do, because I don't feel it's right as entrepreneurs to not support our people. So with that being said, I love them so much and they know that. Make sure you all are following them. You have Sincerely Victorious.
No,
Okay.
virtuous.
Since I am, because she changed it, y'all. It's not me. She actually changed it on me. I had it all together and she changed it. So she did a rebrand. And then Addie is Royal Crown Collection. Now, when she said that at first, I'm old school, so I was thinking that purple bag, and now they didn't change the bag to orange. But nonetheless, I support it because I know exactly what it is. So just so you all know, these are my girls, and I had to do them first. I will let you all know. This is my way of getting out there. I've been trying to get out there with ACEs, and everybody knows I have ACEs. I do it on Clubhouse. I do it on Twitter. I do it. But I am actually a mentor and have been a mentor for over 30 years. So this is will help me get out there a little bit more and address this need for addressing ACEs as well. So just so you all know, I appreciate you ladies. Is there anything that you all would like to give as far as advice to anybody? Because again, there are people that are entrepreneur or interested in entrepreneurship or that are entrepreneurs. What word of advice would you give them? That's going to be the last question.
For me, I would say for those who want to be entrepreneurs, who has that business idea, just start. Take that first step.
I agree.
And start. Don't be scared. It can be intimidating, but you'll be surprised. And as long as you have the passion to back it up, you're going to be successful one way or another.
Perfect.
And then for those who are in business already, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
There are rough days.
Mm-hmm.
Some days you get a sale, some days you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Some posts you get a lot of likes, other posts you don't.
I agree.
But you just keep pushing, keep going forward, and just continue to build your brand.
Okay. So, yeah. Thank you. Addie?
I would say, if you want to start a business, take your time. Like, even if you have not clear, don't rush it. I feel like I probably rushed my business and I was like, oh my God, I want this to go this way. But there is no, like, this is step one, this is step two of what you have to do. I just feel like everybody's steps is just, like, you made product first, but don't even have the name of what you want to do first. Just take your time. Your business does not have to be a if you have that business idea for like 2-3 years. It's coming, like, everything comes together within, like, it's not even a confidence. Whenever you feel like you're ready, just do it.
I agree. Just do it like Nike. Nike, I need an endorsement. Just saying. because that's what you just said, and I will agree. I'm the newbie in this. What's interested is the mentor became the mentee, and I'm actually the newbie as far as entrepreneurship. I've been Dr. Victorious for 2 years. These young ladies have actually been in their businesses longer than that. However, I've been their mentor for over 10 years. So it is my pleasure and honor to be sitting here talking to these wonderful women that have helped me become an entrepreneur, that have helped me as far as women's empowerment. These are my mentees turned into grown ladies. I was about to say grown ass ladies. No, grown ladies who graduated from college doing their thing, and I'm extremely proud of them. So it is 8:02. Ladies, again, thank you so much. Their information, one more time for everybody. Give your information one more time.
You can follow me at sincerely_Suduri and at sincerely virtuous on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok. You can find me at sincerely Suduri.
Addie.
And then on Facebook, Royal Crown Collection, and then Instagram and TikTok is Royal Crown Collection _.
Perfect. Love you, ladies. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us on live. Next month, I'll be totally honest, it's going to be Reggie. He's going to be on here because I think he's next. And when I tell you, I'm very proud of him as one of my mentees that is doing his thing. He got his own mentorship program. He's doing his thing. So we'll be talking to him shortly. Love you, ladies. Mwah.
Love you.
I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.